I keep wondering when this bromance between Trump and Elon Musk is going to blow up like a SpaceX rocket, but for now at least, it appears to be going strong.
And at that moment, he was a chosen person, and that's how I began the journey.
But everyone is Judas. Health czar RFK with a quarter pounder with cheese, 10 McNuggets, a large fries, and a Coke. That's what they call a farm. Big difference there. I mean, and then after Stallone, it was Golf Clubber Lang's turn at the podium.
Picture this: Sylvester Stallone, the guy who brought us Rocky and Rambo, sitting in his trailer getting ready for another late-night TV appearance. Then his phone buzzes. It's a clip of Jimmy Kimmel making fun of him on national television. Let's make a deal. If you smiled, learned something, or had an aha moment, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Don't leave me hanging. Did you hit it? Cool, thanks. Now, let's dive back in. What Stallone did next didn't just surprise Kimmel, it sent shockwaves through Hollywood, and it might just change how celebrities deal with TV hosts forever. So Jimmy Kimmel thought he'd score some easy laughs by poking fun at Sylvester Stallone. Big mistake. Let's take a look at what he said. Clip of Kimmel's jokes about Stallone.
When I did Rocky, if you remember, the first image was a picture of Jesus, and it says Resurrection AC Club. I found a church.
I guess those punches Rocky took to the head were real after all. George Washington was the father of our country. Donald Trump is the father of Eric.
Because without him, you can imagine what the world would look like. Guess what? We got the second George Washington. Congratulations!
At first, the audience didn't know how to react. Nervous laughter, a few gasps, but as Kimmel kept going, you could feel the mood in the room shift. People weren't laughing anymore. They were getting angry. Now, Kimmel's no stranger to controversy. He's made plenty of jabs at celebs over the years. Remember when he mocked Matt Damon for like a decade? But this time, it hit different. Why? Because Stallone isn't just some Hollywood pretty boy. He's Rocky, for crying out loud, the Italian stallion, the guy who taught us all to keep fighting no matter what. Fans weren't having it. Within hours, social media was on fire. People were posting clips of Stallone's most inspiring movie moments, sharing stories about how his films changed their lives. The hashtag #SuckRespectStallone started trending worldwide. And guess what? Kimmel's ratings took a nosedive. We're talking worse than when he had politicians on. Turns out people don't like it when you mess with their childhood heroes.
That had been converted to a boxing ring. So the image pans down from Jesus onto Rocky being hit.
Big difference there. I mean, and then after Stallone, it was Golf Clubber Lang's turn at the podium.
Industry insiders started whispering, is Kimmel losing his touch? Is this the beginning of the end for late-night TV as we know it? Some even suggested Kimmel should apologize, but he stayed silent. So why are fans calling Kimmel's comments disrespectful? It's not just about the jokes themselves, it's about punching down. Stallone's been in the game for decades, inspiring millions. He's faced real struggles, battled depression, kept pushing even when Hollywood said he was done. And here's Kimmel, making cheap shots from behind his desk. People are sick of seeing successful folks torn down for a quick laugh. They want authenticity, not manufactured drama. And Stallone, he's as real as they come. That's why this backfired so bad on Kimmel. He picked the wrong guy to mess with, and now he's facing the consequences. While fans were busy defending Stallone online, a different kind of drama was unfolding behind closed doors. Kimmel's team made their move, reaching out to Stallone for a guest appearance.
So I keep wondering when this bromance between Trump and Elon Musk is going to blow up like a SpaceX rocket, but for now at least, it appears to be going strong.
And at that moment, he was a chosen person, and that's how I began the journey.
But here's the kicker. This wasn't just about one celeb and one talk show host anymore. The entire late-night TV landscape was about to get shaken up. Stallone's team got the offer to come on Kimmel's show and promote his latest stuff, Tulsa King and the Family Stallone. But they weren't exactly jumping for joy. You'd think it'd be a no-brainer, right? Get on TV, set the record straight, maybe even throw a few jabs back at Kimmel. But nah, Sly's crew wasn't having it. Behind the scenes, there was a whole debate going on. Some folks were saying, hey, this could be good PR. Show everyone Stallone can take a joke. Others were like, no way, we're not giving Kimmel the satisfaction. Stallone's been on these late night shows before, and let's just say it hasn't always been smooth sailing. Sometimes he felt like the butt of the joke, you know. And let's talk about the power dynamics here for a sec. These celeb appearances on talk shows, they're not as chill as they seem. The hosts, they've got all the control. They decide what questions to ask, what clips to show, and the celebs.
Sure, may I bring you in? He'd bring me in every time. The whole show is talking bad about Trump.
He called us doofuses when we had you on.
He's a group of doofuses in flat-brimmed hats.
Something was going to happen. This man was going to go through a metamorphosis and change lives, just like President Trump.
They're just expected to play along, laugh at the jokes, even if they're not funny. It's like, dance, monkey, dance. And Stallone, he wasn't about to dance for anyone. So what did Sly do? He said no, straight up, no beating around the bush. He was like, thanks, but no thanks. And let me tell you, that sent shockwaves through Hollywood. Some people were cheering him on, saying it's about time someone stood up to these talk show bullies. Others were shaking their heads, thinking Stallone was making a big mistake. But here's the thing, Stallone's move, it's changing the game. It's showing other celebs that they don't have to put up with disrespect just to get some airtime. It's like he's saying, I'm Sylvester freaking Stallone. I don't need your show to stay relevant. So what exactly did Kimmel say that got Stallone so fired up? Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? But maybe it doesn't even matter.
Cinema, at least, the movies I had been seeing were at an all-time low. Everything was anti-society, anti-Christ, anti-government.
She, him, they, the, boom, bang, ba, fang, cool. You know what my pronoun is? Guess. Time's up. When Rocky would never be made today. This never would have happened. It's over. Majority. The Godfather wouldn't be made today.
Maybe what matters is that Stallone decided enough was enough. He's showing Hollywood that sometimes the most powerful move is to just walk away. So Stallone tells Kimmel to take a hike, and suddenly Hollywood's buzzing. It's like the whole celebrity game just changed overnight. You've got these big shot stars realizing they don't need to sit on some talk show couch and laugh at lame jokes anymore. They can just hop on social media and talk to their fans directly. No filter, no BS. And late night TV? They're sweating bullets. Turns out people are sick of watching celebrities get roasted for cheap laughs. They want real talk, not scripted nonsense.
But everyone is Judas. Health czar RFK with a quarter pounder with cheese, 10 McNuggets, a large fries, and a Coke. That's what they call a farm.
And I'll just say this, and I mean it. When George Washington defended his country, he had no idea that he was going to change the world.
Kimmel and his buddies might need to rethink their whole shtick if they want to stay relevant. But here's the real kicker. Stallone showed everyone that even in Hollywood, you can stand your ground. You don't have to play nice with people who disrespect you, even if they've got a TV show. It's like, who cares about some stupid interview when you're freaking Rocky Balboa? Stallone's proving that being true to yourself beats playing by Hollywood's rules any day of the week.